Just thought I'd pay a short visit to the town, check some things out. I haven't been here in a while. You're gonna see some old buildings and such. So what you're looking at right now is the Greg Theater. They have a Facebook page, Save the Greg. You can find out about them. It's an old movie theater. It's built a long time ago. You can probably tell by that old stonework, brickwork behind the facade. And it still shows movies to this day. It's run primarily by volunteers, as I understand. And you can follow their Facebook page to see what. I've seen a couple of movies here in my time. I saw Too Fast, Too Furious. Believe it or not, Too Fast, Too Furious. I also saw Open Range with Kevin Costner. And yeah, they had I'm pretty sure I sort of followed this on Facebook a little bit. They had some issues transitioning from film to digital back when that started. It was expensive for them to upgrade their equipment, and they couldn't get movies on film anymore. But yeah, they're still in business. Let me show you all a closer look. I think they only show movies, I guess it might be Saturday and Sunday. Here's a little plaque outside here. Greg Theater, O.H. Greg. Should be wrapping up their afternoon movie, if they, by now. Guess I have the county fair coming up. In Sedan, Kansas, checking out the old Greg movie theater. Now, when I was in, years ago, I worked as a newspaper reporter in Independence, Kansas. And I did some stories on Sedan. And one of them was on the Greg movie theater at the time. Of course, that was, hi, Starty. Hello. Hope you're enjoying the history lesson. Greg Theater, Sedan, Kansas. Check out the Facebook page, Save the Greg. Gregg. Let me show you all that plaque one more time. Nice live. Well, thank you. I'm trying. I'd like to be able to save this one. Got the doors. Show you a little bit more of the town. So, in Sedan, Kansas, we started out with the visiting the old Greg movie theater, at least on the outside. Still showing movies. Hi, cool kid. Hello. Alright. I want to show y'all something. This town is kind of known for having the sidewalk system they call the Yellow Brick Road. But without giving them too hard of a time, look, it's really more tan brick, light brown brick, tan brick, yellowish brick, but not, and they paint this yellow stripe around it, okay? Sort of a play on the Wizard of Oz, you know. Dorothy. I guess this is the end, like we've reached the end of the road here. And here's some other larger plaques. I don't know what this looked like when it was first installed, but They really need to bring the color back. A lot of plaques have people's names on them. So let's walk the yellow brick road, as they call it. Yellow brick road in Sedan, Kansas. Maybe technically I should while walking the other way. Huh? Then we can read the names as we walk. Ah, an old Blazer. Check it out. An old Blazer. Like the square body platform. Actually, that might have been a GMC Jimmy. With basically the same thing. I think that was a GMC Jimmy. Y'all be sure to click like and subscribe. We salute our veterans. Thank you. Well, all right, a little bit more of the yellow brick road. If you see the area of the sidewalk with the yellow stripes, it's a sign of you're in the yellow brick road. Red Buffalo. That's kind of a known store here. Some of these buildings have undergone some revitalization. That looks like it was probably an old bank. Check out the arches on that building and the next one. Gonna keep walking down the old yellow brick road for a bit. Brush cut flowers. I don't know where everybody went. I thought I had pretty good participation there for a few minutes. Check out the color on this storefront here. Kind of a lavender color scheme. Kind of like it. They have these old badge symbols that have been painted over. Home of Cats. Custom handmade jewelry. If you want to learn more about it. Continuing to walk the brick road. Item A is Cafe. Another has a similar pillar thing design. Walking down the old yellow brick road in Sedan, Kansas, as they call it. Although, let's face it, it's more like a brown brick road, tan brick road. You can, 1990. A lot of these blocks were a long time ago. May have to see if there are any names I know. I lived in Independence for a while. There's another downtown business or business building. Hunting and supplies. Are you open today if I want to go hunting on a Sunday? I doubt it. Nope. Doesn't look like it. I kind of like this shade of brick here, this kind of greenish paint. Might get a director's cameo via some of the Chautauqua Hills abstract and title. If you're interested in buying land here, make a new home for yourself in Sedan, Kansas. Everybody be sure to click like and subscribe. Click like and subscribe. Oh man, this part of the road is really weathered. These bricks have lost all their color. Oh my gosh, man. Art of the Prairie Gallery. I think this building was an art gallery for a short time. I say short time. Maybe I shouldn't say that adjective. I don't know how long it was open. But it is the Art of the Prairie Gallery. Hi, cool kid. Hope you're doing well. Doesn't look like there's anything to see right now. I mean, man, these bricks, I thought some of the other ones I saw needed a fresh coat of paint on them or something, but these are really rough. They don't even have any of the yellow hardly. So, I haven't tried to go inside there. That's the old Floyd's Market. Now here's some sort of sign. I think they've done this on some of these places to kind of show what the building once was. It's got a 1892 Furniture Undertaker A.G. Rogers. Man, what happened to my viewers? I was enjoying how this live stream was going. Say hello if you're in the chat. Much going on in this town today, though, right now. Okay, so that's over there. You got the Floyd's Market. It's a local grocery store. There's a sign pointing you to the that's the Emmett Kelly Museum. And it used to be an opera house. Do you see the thing at the top? How it used to be an opera house. The old opera house building turned into the Emmett Kelly Museum. Now we're getting some traffic. Alright, let's cross the street for just a little bit. We're going to get a closer view of that opera house from across the street. Bowling alley is open. If I want to go there, I guess. Oh yeah, old opera house building. Utility work ahead. Old hardware store. Some Sunday traffic. People driving by. Alright, so we got more of this yellow brick road from the other side. Let's see. Ackerman Hardware. Let me know what you think of this town I'm visiting. Sedan, Kansas. Oh, these bricks just have first names. I see how this is supposed to be a yellow brick road, and the bricks aren't very yellowy. Got a car show coming up, or did I miss it? Looks like we missed that one. I, they were showing American Graffiti at the movie theater yesterday and encouraging people to take their old cars. I think I'm going to try to save this live. Evo Fitness. Is this the only gym in town? Everybody be sure to... Alright, here's a big plaque about it, where it has retained its yellowness. And this is what the rest of the bricks should look like. Sedan, Kansas. Yellow brick road. Hold on a minute, it's very quiet here. Only noise you can hear is the flagpole. Like there may be a car coming up the road a ways. Very quiet, yeah. See him? Boy, that was some quietness there for a bit. Okay, so you saw that, so that's what the rest of this so-called road should look like. Obviously it doesn't. There's that vehicle again. Another one of these historic marker plaques. I mean, I don't like to come across as a negative person, but I mean, how hard is it to get some volunteers and some yellow paint? Easier said than done, I guess. Now check out this statue. Check out that statue. It's been kind of a neat time to visit Sedan. There's one other person out here. Trying to look, see if there's some name I'll recognize. I see some last names that I've seen a time or two, but not really anybody. Oh, Jeremiah Johnson. Probably not the Jeremiah Johnson character portrayed by Robert Redford, but another yellow brick road marker. See more of the road. Got some neat flowers here, but they're kind of in the way of the yellow brick road. Across to the other side of the street. That's one of the local banks. Elevate Bank. Looks like it's in an old bank building as well. Do not commit a U-turn or a J-turn. Might be an excuse for the small town police to give you a ticket if they catch you. Celebrity Row. Okay, check this out. Celebrity Row. April 22nd, 1992. Oh, we got the names of some well-known celebrities. Whoopi Goldberg. Got Pat Robertson and Jerry Falwell, of all people, on the celebrities. I guess, I wonder how they chose these folks. I bet you, okay, I'm speculating here. Disclaimer, I'm speculating. Speculating probably people paid for a brick and maybe they got the right to pick a celebrity. Senator Bob Dole, or Senator Bob Dole's brick on the yellow brick road in Sedan. Gunner's Bourbon. I have not been in here. Sunday noon to 6. Got more people from all the way from Miami, Oklahoma sponsoring stuff. I'm looking for people I might know personally. Wichita Women's Bowling Association. Somebody with the last name Miyagi from Japan. All right, so anybody got a question? Oh, this brick's about to crack. Cracked right here, see it? Memory of Hazel P. LaGraff. Sedan Public Library, all right. No restroom at this library. Thank you very much. Remember that, visitors. We'll say this, a lot of these small town businesses, they are not very, I don't know if I should even go there. Well, let me put it this way. Some are less restroom friendly to people coming in and using their bathroom than others. We'll just leave it at that. I know it's probably, everything here needs a good power washing and a fresh coat of paint. But if the Pulaski Academy class of 2000 Little Rock 4th grade munchkins, these kids ought to be all grown by now. Do they even remember that they have a brick in their honor on the yellow brick road? Woodwicks, whatever this business is. Oh, here's the Wizard of Oz references. Dorothy, Cowardly Lion, Dorothy, Toto, Straw Man, Tin Man. Oz Road across the street. Go. I told you how I saw Too Fast, Too Furious here. And I just passed a Toyota with one of those goofy spoilers. Check out this old church. Going up to the courthouse. case I neglected to mention the name of the county, this is Chautauqua County, Kansas. It's First Christian Church. A couple of other churches on down. I'm probably get going soon. I think I'm going to go ahead and save this live stream. I wish I'd had better participation, but I'm going to go ahead and save it. So people want to learn more about the Yellow Brick Road. Yerke's and Michelle's. Now, I believe that's an accounting firm. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. I think they had an office in Independence too, I think. Again, correct me if I'm wrong. It's a live stream, so hopefully most of what I say is accurate. Yeah, I did recognize that name. Gary House, lawyer. Gunner's Bourbon barrel aging. They must be like the big thing in town now. Sedan Library. Now supposedly, I haven't encountered anybody like this today. Supposedly there are quite a few like tourists in town come here. I guess on drives they stop buses, stuff like that. Wait a minute, I want to check out this plaque thing, bear with me. Quit for fair time. Like they stopped doing the blocks up to that point, and then they started them again after the county fair was over. Hey, they take the county fair pretty seriously around here. I mean, if they don't, who else will, right? All right, let's check out this vehicle here. GMC Jimmy. Hey, you drive that vehicle nowadays, you're gonna get noticed. Just gonna check out a little bit more of this Yellow Brick Road area. Now, the parking lines on the street don't look that bad. Now, if you go back in this video ways, oh look, check out some of these names. Check out some of these names. Toyota, not Toyota, but all right. Pretty sure one of these locations, I'm not sure which one now, was used to be a restaurant. I mean, who knows? Maybe it still is. I don't know. Sedan, Blue Devil Country. Yes, that is your mascot. I think this might have been it. There's, yeah, one of these greenish buildings on this side of the street was a restaurant. And years ago, when I was on assignment in Sedan, covering a murder trial for the newspaper, that was one of the restaurants I ate out at one day. Yes, I did cover a murder trial once upon a time in Sedan, Kansas, of all places. It was back around 2004. The murder happened. Does YouTube like that word? Well, I'm just going to say it. Anyway, it happened. The incident happened in Cedarvale, and the guy was caught pretty much, on the highway shortly after driving away from the scene. And it's a pretty cut and dry case. His attorney didn't put up much of a defense. I mean, I'll say that he had he didn't have a court-appointed attorney. He had a hired attorney, and he actually put it on a rather vigorous, I was drunk defense to try to get him convicted on reduced charges instead of first-degree murder, but it did not work. That was about, hard to believe that was about more than 20 years ago now, but Tammy's heart will always live in Oz, Ponca City. Well, maybe she should have moved across the border to Kansas. That was where Dorothy was from, at least. Check out this old water pump thing. Well, I guess I didn't have a whole lot of chats, but this was fun to do. It's fun to come here, get my mind off a few things, see a place I hadn't been to in a little while. Community room? What kind of community room? I'm going to get in the car and start it up. I'll probably leave here in just a bit. So, based on my video, what do you want to see the next time you visit Sedan? Don't anybody answer that too fast. Hard to believe I spent about a half hour walking. Not sure it was the most vigorous exercise, but that's okay. It was exercise and I needed it. So, I'll keep this up here for just a tad longer if anybody has a question. Maybe about 1 more minute. Anybody got a question or comment? I'll show you. That's the Greg movie theater where the stream started. I guess that's where it's ending too. Sedan, Kansas. Check it out sometime if you're passing through. I'm about to call it a day. Click like and subscribe. I think I'm going to go ahead and save this live stream so you can watch it later if you want to. Covered the Yellow Brick Road. Needs a little bit of a revitalization, so. Alright, I'm gonna sign off in 5, 4, 3, 2. Get the idea. Everybody have a good day, okay?